Good morning. It's another work at home in my sweats day. I hope you're all safe and well and staying in. But I wanted to share something with you guys today that I am making available to my clients, just a new platform that has some really powerful tools if you're considering buying a home in the future. It's just a great program. It's called Home Funded, and it's an online down payment fundraising program. And and hear me out, because even if you've got a down payment saved, this is actually a pretty cool tool to be able to use. A cool tool. So the way it works is it's similar to some of the other fundraising programs, but the main difference is that there's no cost. So if you've used GoFundMe or some of these other fundraising programs, you know that they take a percentage of the funds raised um, for cost of operations, and this particular program has no cost. It's free to you. There's no cost at all, and it has two really unique aspects to it that make it really attractive. And those are that the funds that come in through this program do not need to be sourced and do not need to be seasoned. So this program is approved by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and if you've done loans before where you've used a gift or had a family member, help you out with that down payment, you'll know what I'm talking about. Seasoning just means that that money that you're using has to have been in your account, usually for 90 days at least, and you have to provide bank statements, you have to provide documentation as to where that money came from. If someone gifts you money or helps you with your down payment in any way, after the Patriot Act, these requirements became even stricter, but you had to provide a gift letter, you had to provide documentation of where the money was transferred from, you had to provide bank statements for the account it came from, and you had to have a paper trail, basically provide the information on where those funds came from for that donor. And it was pretty complex, and just to be blunt, it was a pain in the butt. I understand what the purpose was, and I know that our government is trying to cut down on terrorism and money laundering, and so I do understand, but this is huge to not have to deal with that. So those donations can come in from anybody, family, friends, wedding attendees. If you've got kids who are getting married and they're thinking about buying a home after they get married, you can put this account, your home funded account information or the link to that on your wedding announcements. We can even provide you with a QR code where they can just scan and go right to it. It's just become super, super easy and user friendly. Those donations can be, large or small. You can set the goal of your fundraising to be as large or as small as you want it to be. The only stipulation is that that goal or that money that you earn or accumulate as contributions has to meet the requirements of your lender. And you can use the lender of your choice, but be aware, and this Home Funded program does have a little tutorial, a training, and they actually give you a financial credit if you attend the training, so that you're aware of how it works, because those funds have to meet the requirements of your lender. But I want to go into some of the other benefits of this program. So number one, know that you can't get more than $5,000 from any one donor. So if you need a bigger assistance from that, say your parents or someone, this wouldn't be the avenue for that. But if you're looking just to get fundraising efforts from your circle of friends and your family, your extended family, people who are going to attend a wedding, this is a really amazing tool because there's no cost to it, and because there's no sourcing or seasoning. It just makes it super simple. Transfers directly into your escrow account when you're ready to buy your house. And if you have questions about it, again, you can call me. I'm going to go over the basics of it, and then we can chat if it's something you're interested in. One of the things you need to know is that you can also get contributions from your partners in this home purchase process. And those partners would be possibly your lender, your real estate agent, and And CMG Financial, who is a direct lender that I work with and I refer to some of my clients, I really like them. I also work with PRMG Financial, a loan officer there who I really like. And lenders, CMG in particular, right now is giving a $1,500 matching, and they'll match $2 to your $1 donation up to $1,500 or 1% of the purchase price. So say you get 1,500, or say you get $750 in donations, they'll still give you 1,500 um, toward your down payment. So I, as your realtor, give $1,000 contribution to your down payment. And even though, so the benefit of this is that lender contribution, your realtor contribution, those go into your account immediately when you open your account and are accessible for your down payment. Regardless of whatever contributions you get, we have a matching contribution, and those funds are available to you immediately. There's no time limit on them. So if you open that account, you find a house, 2-3 weeks later, those funds immediately go into escrow to help you with your down payment. Now, the biggest part of this whole thing, I think, is a platform called Upit that they've partnered with, and Upit is a shopping platform. And right now, there are so many people shopping online. It's crazy. A lot of people are stuck at home, and there are a lot of people who are still working and still have their income, and they're shopping. And so this is, you'll know why I'm presenting this right now, because I think the timing is really right for you to know about this if you have a home purchase in the future, or you have kids who have a home purchase coming up in the future. And I want to tell you a little bit about Upit. It has, I would say, all of the major retailers are registered and are accessible through Upit, the shopping platform. And when you shop at those stores through this platform, any of the purchases you make at those stores, that store will credit you a percentage of your purchase. And the average purchase contribution is 7.6%. So if you think you're getting over 7% back on anything you buy through that platform at any of those major retailers, at any retailers. And the really great part of this is that it's not just you. You can actually sign up your friends, your family members, your neighbors. Anybody who wants to contribute to your cause can sign up for Upit and do their shopping online if they're buying gifts or products for their home right now while we're in quarantine. Those credits go right to you and transfer directly to your home funded account when you create your campaign. And one of the great aspects about Upit is that there's no time limit on this. If you have a college student who's going to be going to school for the next few years but will be in the market to buy a home, say 6 years from now, those credits from Upit accumulate. They don't go away. They just continue to accumulate. And when you get to the point where you're ready to open your home funded campaign, those credits transfer directly into your home funded account. So just a great tool for earning back credit money toward your down payment for shopping that you would normally do anyway. And if you have friends that want to help you or your kids buy a home and contribute to the down payment on their first home, this is just a great way to do it without any money out of pocket. So I wanted to answer a couple of other questions. The the home funded campaign is typically like just a couple of months, so you wouldn't want to open that until you're within a year or so of when you're going to purchase. But the Upit platform, you can sign up for now and just start accumulating credits now, and then when you get ready to open that home funded campaign, you would open it with your partners, your real estate agent, and your lender who are going to help contribute to that, and then start that process. So there is an education that Home Funded offers, and if you attend that education, there's a credit involved from them as well. So it's an important thing to go to. The amount that you raise in your home fund it can be as large or as small as you want. It just needs to meet the criteria of your lender. So it is going to be really important that you talk with a lender. Um, this is just the reason I love this tool and this having access to this is just because of the simplicity of it. It's just so user friendly. You can send out the link and people can sign up in minutes, and then automatically those funds start accumulating and just make it really easy. And then on the lending side, and for us as realtors processing all of this, it's so simple because it just directly goes into your escrow account. There's no verifying, there's no seasoning, there's no sourcing. All that stuff is just done, and it just makes the process really simple. So I am going to be posting more information about products and programs like this that make it easier for you to purchase a home, that help with down payment assistance, and that clarify some of the differences between different types of loans that are out there. And I'm going to be doing that on my YouTube channel. So if you want that information, you want to receive regular updates, definitely follow my YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube at Kayla Nebaker Realtor, and you can also find me on Facebook at Kayla Nebaker Realtor, and I will be posting updates on Temecula Valley statistics for sales on a daily basis for the Temecula Valley. So if you're kind of interested in what's going on in the market in this area and how it's changing because of this COVID quarantine and the effects on our economy right now, follow my Facebook page for those regular updates. And you can call me anytime with questions, even if you're not my client. I've been in this business since 2005, and I did work as a loan officer for a mortgage broker for the first couple of years, so I have that experience as well, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. I'm Kayla Nebaker. I'm a realtor with Realty One Group Southwest in Temecula, and I look forward to speaking with you.